Okay, today I'm gonna show you how I make 80s style beats for artists like TYFONTAINE. This is gonna be fire. I'm gonna show you all the sauce. Let's get it. This in this style of songs like Moments, songs like Found, and even End of Time, I believe is the name. Those are one of my favorite songs from him. So I decided to make a beat like that. So let's just break this down. So I actually started off by recording some live guitar, electric guitar. I'm not the best player. Like you have seen, I have never used guitar in any of my videos in the past. That's because, you know, I'm bad at getting the right takes for the beats. So usually those aren't my best beats, and I don't want to show them. But I think this turned out real fire. So I actually went and recorded like 3 basic chords. I think it was F chord, then A chord, and then E major, which is really cool. And I pitched it up 1 semitone, and without the effects, it actually sounds like this. Yeah, so it's not the most clean take there is, but it really worked for this beat, and I wouldn't change it for anything else really. Then I went and added this horrible sounding counter melody that I like notes that I played, but the delivery was really bad. Oh, without effects it sounds like this. Yeah, sorry. I wouldn't really play guitar in any major stuff I'm doing, but this one it was fun to try this. So with effects, all the guitars sound like this. So for the effects, for the chords, I put on Guitar Rig. That is what I put in all my guitars. That is a really great plugin by Native Instruments. Then I would put this Quick Haas effect plugin. That's some major sauce right there. This is a free plugin. Just Google up Quick Haas. It like makes it so it like widens up. There's like this thing called the Haas effect that makes the sound really wide, and well, let me just demonstrate. It's easier like that. So Guitar Rig sounds like this. Yeah, and the Quick Haas, you know, you can hear that right now it's really in the center, the guitar. So when I put this on, just let me turn this off like this, and when I turn it to the right, you can hear how wide it gets, and it's crazy how good this is. Oh, it's not even on. Wait, I was thinking what? This is not even on. Let's take a new try. Yeah, so it basically turns it to the other side, but it also makes it like you can distinguish that it plays from the both sides. It's not really playing from the center at all, which is really cool. And I think it had like this. So that's really a plugin that I use in almost all of my beats nowadays. Then I added some basic EQ. Oh, this is it. I didn't even touch this. well, and then rolled off the low end. For the lead, without any effects, it sounds really dry. So of course I went and added guitar rig. Let me just check what preset I used. So I used this classic tremolo twang effect, and sounds like this. Yeah, so kind of add some movement to it and some reverb, and modifies the kind of space that the sound has. And then I added raw reverb, which I really like. I think this is just the kind of stock preset, or the main preset, or the first preset that comes when you open it. Yeah, so that's all the guitars. So then I went and added these chords from Omnisphere. Now I would show you the sounds, but it's kind of pointless because it's not a stock sound. It's just from a producer bank. I don't even remember. Know if it's available anymore. I got it like over a year ago. So the chords sounds like this. Yeah, so it has a really interesting resonance and reverb and all that. So I just decided to go with that. Then for the last melody or melodic instrument, I added this 80s synth, and I believe this is a stock sound, so I'll show it to you from Omnisphere. It's from the hardware library called Juno Synth bells. So all the melodies on their own sound like this. I think that sounds super good, and we aren't even in the best part yet, which is all the drums and the bass lines that I added. So let's just go straight to the bass lines. I believe in the track Moments by TYFONTAINE, there's this cool bass sound, and I'm pretty sure, or I'm not 100% sure, but this sounds very similar to it, which is this Contact Bank Scarby Rickenbacker bass. I just selected a preset that I like, which is On the Road. The bass line that I did sounds like this. Yeah, so there's actually this not realistic, but because I seem to not realize that there is overlapping notes here, which is kind of weird. Yeah, that's better. Then I added another bass line because that bass line is cool, but when I want to get the right energy, that is a bit too acoustic for me. So I wanted to make something really energetic with the bass line too. So I added this Mira sound, Console 808. It's just I renamed it because it's in my stash, and I want to keep everything organized. But this is the Mira Console 808. Yeah, so you can hear that there is, it's a really basic bass line, but because the song is so, or the beat is so bass heavy, I wanted to add some movement to the bass too, because a lot of the focus is on the bass line. So I added these slides here. They're really hard to notice, but it just adds some movement, and that's not the point that it has to be noticed. It's just, you can feel it really. So now we have this with everything I've showed you. I mean, that's just fire. So for the drums, let me just speed up this video. So all the percussion sounds like this. Yeah, so I wanted to catch that kind of 80s sound, so I used a collection of the Weeknd After Hours sounds. So I used a lot of those in this beat. Then I added this kick to go with the 808. And I'm actually gonna turn on the metronome so you hear it better, hear the rhythm better. That was hard. Okay, so that's all the sounds, and now I'm just gonna play you the whole product. So sit back and enjoy.